Agent Deacon before this all spill. That means hurry up and take that exit 5, or this will be the last place they sawmills with pure steel.
I wanted to ask you this, since you and Hitman are so close, man. What you think about him and Lux going back and forth, and what do you think about that battle? Is that a battle that makes sense to you, or do you rather see Hitman versus a Geechee Gotti?
Of course, Hitman and Lux makes sense, man.
Okay.
See, a Hitman and Lux battle, that's the type of battle that'll bring the eyes to battle rap, that'll make the eyes look forward to other battles. You know how I was saying about Easy and Geechee, like. Hitman and Lux is like battle rap pinnacle. I almost booked that before.
No, this is an exclusive. Hold up.
I booked that before. I'm not sure if I told you about a time where I was planning an event in the Virgin Islands.
No, I don't remember that.
So this was like, what year was this? A director that I know. He got movies. He got movies everywhere. You know what I mean? I actually did a movie with him and Brandon T. Jackson. It ain't come out, called Trap City or some shit, but some shit that happened with them. It ain't never come out. But I was dude's favorite battle rapper. And he likes the bullpen. He follows the bull. He reached out to me and wanted to put together an event in the Virgin Islands. He had investors that invested in his movies before. One of the investors, the shit get a little crazy. One of the investors owns a hospital in the Virgin Islands.
Dope.
So they was rebuilding some little tourist situation, so they want to bring people there. So what they was going to do, they was going to throw a Jeezy concert out there. So the dude convinced them and said, instead of doing a Jeezy concert, we need to do a battle rap event. You know what I mean? We could do this and that. So he reached out to me to basically facilitate it. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, y'all basically have to give me full creative control, because if we're gonna present this to the battle rap culture, it has to be somebody that they trust. You know what I mean? For this, because we done seen a lot of people pop in with a lot of money and do a bunch of other shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So if you want me to put my name, face on the line for this, I gotta feel like everything is going okay. So they was like, okay, cool. So they're like, what you think of the budget and all that? We got into all the details and shit. And I'm just like, yo, to be honest, if we're gonna do this and we're gonna get people to fly to the Virgin Islands, this card has to be undeniable. This card has to be something that people ain't really expecting, and it's just gonna be so crazy. You know what I mean? So we put together a card and started reaching out, trying to lock shit in. It was gonna be me versus Murder Mook.
Dude, is that the time when we was talking about Murder Mook? I think me and you was in the city one time, and I don't know if that was that correlates around the time, but we was in the city, and that's around the time when you was kind of calling out Mook, like, yo, we could, you know what I mean?
Probably.
But yeah, go ahead, continue.
Me versus Mook.
That's fire.
Go to Hitman and Lux.
Oh my God.
Go to Hitman and Lux. And at the time, we was gonna do K-Shine and A-Ward. Who else? I think I reached out to my verse. I think it was probably gonna be my verse and 40 bars.
Fire.
DNA. I tried to get DNA and Iron Solomon.
Fire.
Yeah, so we had the budget and shit. Niggas done spoke to Mook manager. I think they spoke to they had a number on Mook that they was cool with. They spoke to Lux. But what happened, why that fell through, you know what I mean? Because the money and everything was there, to be honest with you. But we kept having conference calls, right? And every time we had conference calls, the investors had more ideas on what they wanted to do and what they saw what battle rap was. And every time something like that was, I wasn't feeling it.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So and then it got to a point where I don't want to be giving too much pushback, because these niggas putting the money up.
Got you. I
don't want to seem, you know what I mean, too overbearing.
What was it like? They were gimmicking it too much.
They was trying to do other shit. They tried to get Vegas sports betting involved.
Oh, they tried to like
like make a gambling situation.
That sounds kind of fire though.
They tried to No, but the way they was trying to do the judging, like they doing this without no knowledge of background.
Got you.
So
you like this shit don't really make sense.
Yeah, it don't. Like certain details of it, I'm like, yo, if we're gonna do some Vegas sports betting, we're gonna have to come up with an official judging system.
Yeah.
And we gotta screen who we're gonna have as the judges. They gotta understand what's what. Yeah. And then on top of that,
niggas are fucking killed over this shit.
On top of that, they was trying to rebook certain battles twice for a rematch to happen right after. So I'm like, rematches and battle rap for it to really stick, because they try to do it like boxing.
Yeah.
Now, boxing, you do it.
If you lose, right like Spence and what you call it, the fight this December.
I said,
it'll make sense.
Rematches between battles, it happens years apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't do. So those are just two examples, but it was a lot of shit being said. It got to a point where at first I was just trying to let them know, but when we kept talking and I was realizing they wasn't really, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just they vision, and it just got quiet. Then it got to a point where look, if y'all want to do it, however y'all want to do it,
leave me out of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put bullpen name on this.
Oh, okay.
But I will battle.
Okay.
I'm not gonna involve. I'm not reaching out to nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not doing none of that. But if you want to book me to battle, here's my price. Here's what I want.
Gotcha.
And that's that.
Gotcha.
So I guess once I step back, they just lost interest in the whole thing.
Gotcha.
So it just never happened. But one thing I couldn't, and I was definitely gonna get my biggest payday. What? You know what I'm saying? The shit I was negotiating, the plans that was in, what everybody was gonna get crazy because I'd have negotiated niggas could get percentages of their licensing. There was a Netflix situation in play.
Wow.
There was an Amazon Prime situation in play.
Wow.
Mind you, I'm doing this with a film director.
Yeah.
So all the outlets he got for his movies, we had for the battles.
That's fire.
So I'm negotiating licensing percentages for every battler on top of their asking.
So niggas would have been getting royalties for their battles.
This is what I negotiated with everybody. You could ask DNA about this. You could talk to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the shit that I was, negotiating. But once it got to that point, I'm like, all right, well, look, my shit still stand. This is what I want for the battle if y'all want to do it. So I guess once I fell back, they just, I never got contacted again about it, and I just wasn't like, so because one thing I couldn't stand, I don't care how much money involved. Like, let's say this battle happened, but it just went totally left, out of my control, but my name and face is involved on this. I was gonna be the one that's gonna have to answer for anything that went wrong. You see what I'm saying?
No,
like
facts.
And then a lot of shit I didn't want to have answers, and then I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna throw anybody under the bus no matter what. If I'm stamping something and the shit go down, I'm going down
take
with
the credit.
shit.
You're gonna take all the blame or whatever.
I'm gonna take all the blame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just fell back. So that shit just fell through like that.
But with that being said, though, you already had the vision for Lux versus Hitman.
I already had the vision for Hitman and Lux. Facts. So to see it now, it's just like, yeah, that makes sense. Like I love the Hitman and Geechee battle. I love the Hitman and Geechee battle.
And Rum and Lux.
I love the Rum and Lux battle, but I don't love any of them battles more than I love Hitman and Lux because of what that's going to do. You know what I mean? So
I seen Lux get a lot of flack for saying he'd rather battle Hitman than Nitty.
But that's just because fans trying to control how the top tier, how the god tier niggas move now. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They don't. The new fans don't like the more established battlers, the top tiers that have been around. They don't like that we could do what the fuck we want to do.
Facts.
So
I better do what we want y'all to do.
It's over. So you gonna try to bait Lux in you ducking Nitty, you doing that, ducking Nitty, like. How like him going after, if anybody got an option to battle Rum Nitty or Hitman, holla. Yeah. Anybody. Who choosing, and I think Rum Nitty's the best battle rapper right now. I'm getting fucked up. But who's choosing Rum Nitty over battling Hitman, holla, if you had the choice?
Well, in the conversation they had with Rum said basically, bro, yeah, I get it. Hitman's the money battle, but this is really the battle that people want to see, or this, that, and the third.
I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? This the battle that people say they want to see.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're not going to sit here and act like Lux and Rum will do more numbers than Lux and Hitman. So if Lux and Hitman will do more numbers, that means that's what the people want to see. That's what the people gonna watch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit gonna break numbers.
I don't even like the the Lux and Rum matchup. You know what I mean? And I don't like the fact that people was trying to make it seem like Rum needed. Because what's going to happen is the conversation going to change it to a Rum need the Lux battle. Because it's something that's being talked about. It's like, well, that's the one that's going to stand.
Because they try to make it seem like Rum needed the conceded battle and all of these other
Rum
battles.
Don't need nobody.
Yeah.
He don't need no. What do he need the Lux battle for? Just to say he battle Lux? Realistically, what does he need the what? What is the Lux battle going to do for him that ain't already? We already think he the alien.
Yeah, it's the fans though, John. You know how the fans are. The fans always need or want.
Yeah, but it's like you want that for that man, and you gonna mix things up like as if. Like, so let's say Rum Nitty never battles Lux. So what does that mean? That Rum resume is incomplete?
Nah,
because y'all making it, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, y'all making it like that. Rum don't need no motherfucking Lux. And I really wish Rum stopped calling that nigga out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll fucking call somebody else. I'm Ron, calling Hitman out. Fuck it. Hitman, what's up, man? What's up? What up?
But what do you think about Lux going so hard? Like, actually, because I've never really seen Lux really trying to gun down an opponent like that in that sense. Like, he really talking Hitman like, nigga, come outside. Like, nigga, da-da-da. Like,
yeah, because you battle Hitman with the numbers that's going to bring in, you get crazy with Hitman. It's going to clean up all your mediocre performances you had. Because that's going to be at the larger scale. That's going to be the most viewed. That's going to be the one that's going to really stand out. Let me get that. And on top, like, just the attention that Hitman bring and the money that he brings. Yeah. Lux is going to get more money for Hitman than for Rum. He's going to get more everything for Hitman than he's going to get for Rum. Like,
you think it's a better battle?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I do. I think Hitman and Lux is a better battle. I don't understand how the matchup for Rum and Lux came about. Because
it's just a pen thing. It's a pen thing.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of pen.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of pen. Like, we would never say we want to see fucking B Magic and Lux.
No, I never heard that one.
But B Magic's a puncher, but punchers are pins.
Yeah.
You got to be able to write that shit.
Yeah.
Like, Rum Nitty is a puncher. So we want to see Lux and a puncher? That's not a good, like, style clash. Like, at least with Hitman and Lux, we get to see them niggas really talk that shit. That's pinnacle. Who really going big boy who? Like, you know what I'm saying? We know the type of approach Lux is going to take with Rum. Lux is telling you in this promo now, this is a little nigga.
Yeah.
That's how he feel. Like, it's like, so he could talk this, I was doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the reason for this.
Hitman was talking crazy to lie. I was like, yo, Hitman was like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't shit to me.
That's why it's so,
I was like, yo. I was amped. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
that's
like,
why
yo.
The heavyweight matchups is so because when they talking shit to each other, it balances out.
Yeah.
Versus, like, me talking shit to fucking Hansel. And Hansel is telling me I'm not shit. We know you just saying this.
You're not a legend or whatever.
Yeah,
or
you're
whatever.
not in no position to say this. You just saying this for promo. It's no way you could really feel this way. Versus you got Hitman and Lux who both is up there like this. So they could take, you know what I mean, shots at each other. And it's like, oh, because the accolades are there.
Facts.
What they did, their names hold weight. Like, it's like balances out. So I think that's a way bigger battle. It ain't even nothing to talk about. Like, and as far as Lux wanting that battle, and it seemed like, you know, he hunting Hitman, I like it. I even like the fact that Hitman, like, nah, go battle them
Which
other
is
niggas.
Crazy, right?
I love it. I love the whole shit.
Yo, I'm like,
I love the whole shit. I do. You know what I'm saying? Hitman just
when Hitman said, I'm the only nigga that's God tier without having to battle a God tier nigga, I was like, nah, son, this is what, and then, you know.
With more numbers than the God tier niggas.
More numbers than almost everybody, I think.
Come on, bro. Like, that's why it's like, what are we talking about? Niggas gotta stop playing with Holla, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Yeah, so I think Holla, Lux, you know, I think if ARP book it, yo, you might as well book the John and Mook, ARP.
You might as well.
You know what I'm saying? There's some history there, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? I'll battle show off after, man. How about a 2-battle deal? Can we do that?
You feel me? I think that'd be dope, you know what I mean?
Give me Mook, and then I'll battle show off after, man.
Is that still a battle that you would want, though? You and Mook?
Yeah, I mean, because it's like, it's hard to say no. You know what I mean? That's the logo. That's Mook, man. Like, and then I even feel like now, like, they try not to appreciate his style. And to me, it's like, I still think what he's doing is incredible. Like, you know what I mean? Like how he's piecing certain shit together. Okay, a bar here, a bar there may be outdated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or
they try to go crazy on him for the ABC shit.
Like, come on, bro. Like, we could really pinpoint every fucking performance we see out of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And we could find a bar that we don't like. We could find a bar that didn't hit. We could find a bar that's been overused. We could find some cheesy shit from everybody. Yeah. It's just magnified when there's certain people that's walking around that the fans feel like, oh, they act like they superior to us. So you know what? We're going to highlight the weakest shit in they shit.